All right, next email comes from Joey from Toronto.
Emails.
Hey,
T.
Joe.
Dot.
Somebody has to say it.
Yeah, it's.
You don't have to keep saying it.
No, that's how.
That's
how
how
it works.
That's how Brad does it, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what he does.
No, definitely doesn't.
Emails.
Okay, we agree to disagree.
Bombcast@johnbob.com. Joey from T. Dot. The town. I was on my way into a Subway. I assume he means a Subway sandwiches eat fresh location.
Happy birthday.
And a dude ended up. And a dude ended up just behind.
Because people would only just the extravagances of a Subway. You could only enjoy it on your birthday. The luxurious.
The reference was actually they're just running a bunch of Subway Happy Birthday commercials right now.
Oh, are they? Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know.
I was on my way into Subway.
Twofold joke.
Man, it works on levels.
It does.
It's
It
deep
does.
shit. Emails.
Bombcast John Bob. Joey from Toronto.
Let's start
Here?
it. Let's start it here. Yeah.
Here, got it.
Right.
I was on my way into a Subway, and a dude ended up just behind at the door on the way in. So, okay, he's trying to go towards the Subway. Guy is like lined up right behind him to get to the door.
Yeah, they're both at the door.
They're getting to the door. I enter and hold the door open for him as I move
Mm-hmm.
into the restaurant.
Yep.
So he's opening the door and going in,
The reverse.
and does the hold the door.
Backhand.
Once we are both in, he rushes past me to get in line ahead of me.
Dick.
Doesn't the line begin at the door rather than the internal line inside the sandwich shop? Was the dude a total dick?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He's an asshole, but no, the line doesn't start as soon as you walk in the door.
Yeah.
Don't be crazy.
Yeah,
But I
he's an
say,
asshole.
I will say that if you are walking in and you are holding the door for someone,
They walk past you. If you stop to hold it.
if you're actually starting to hold, well, here's the thing that I'm saying is like if I'm pulling a door open and I let someone in front of me,
Yes.
they're in front of me.
That's right.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
fine.
just because you were nice to open the door doesn't mean you get to go in front of them in the queue.
No, and that's I accept that. If I open the door out and it's like, come on in, I'll come in after you. That I am not expecting to be like, hey, let me in front of you now. I was going to be
still-
your
You say that
first.
to them, I'll come in after you.
But still, common courtesy would be like, take a second, look at the menu, and wave the other person in.
Yeah, oh no, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I'm still looking.
But nobody does that.
I went to Subway in Seattle the last night we were in town with Dave Lang. About 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Let's say. Around 2. Just pick a time.
Yeah.
Probably around 2 a.m.
Good for that Subway. This is a 24-hour Subway.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Probably waited less time than we did for our pizza.
Yeah, the guy there seemed initially super pissed that anyone was there.
That's the worst Subway. That's the worst Subway.
Yeah, you hate
That's
those guys.
the world's worst Subway. That Subway, that one in Seattle, one Subway in Seattle is the worst Subway.
Yeah. Well, they don't,
They don't care about anything.
Well, so this
They're
guy-
pissed
this guy-
about everything constantly.
This guy
they
eventually
make the worst
did-
sandwiches.
They are true sandwich artists.
Yeah. So this guy
Cynical.
cared about one thing. Like he was making the sandwiches and whatever, and then we got to the end of the line, and his phone started ringing. And it was playing Hit 'Em Up by Tupac.
Okay,
He
great.
pulls his phone out. He just starts singing along with it for a couple seconds. Like, yeah, but I fucked your wife. And it's like, and he's singing along with it. And then he hits the button to make it stop ringing, puts the phone back in his pocket, smiles at us.
What step of the sandwich
This
making
is
process?
he's made the sandwiches, and he's at the register. At this point.
Okay. So we're not like contaminating food with
This is the
him
point where
handling
I'm
his
like
phone.
making a big show of like, hey man, I'll get your sandwich.
Okay.
Lang, I
Okay.
got this.
Don't worry.
And then he was totally fine after that. Like the guy seemed like happy. He was like, yeah, I'm all right, man, good, cool. Like, and the rest of the transaction went down without a hitch. But like for the first half of it, I thought he was going to jump over the counter and fucking stab us.
I've never had a sandwich as uncaringly made as I've had at that Subway. I managed to not go there this year, which I'm pretty stoked about because
Just sloppy?
Just kind of thrown together. Just like fucking, I'll throw.
Like it's technically ingredients, but not a sandwich.
Usually it's like I'll grab the handful of lettuce and I'll do the thing where I kind of like shuffle my hand along the sandwich to like kind of spread the lettuce out and like, okay, I've got some bread. I feel like they're just kind of like throwing ingredients towards where the
Are
bread
they doing
is.
the exaggerated motions as they're...
I'm just trying to do that for your sake, but just sort of like I guess there's tomatoes on that. I'll wrap it up. It's a mess in there. Who cares? Go eat your shitty sandwich. Just,
Do you want chips? Fuck you.
yeah, they're right there. Go get them yourself.
I remember your hate for that.
Oh, that Subway's the worst. What a bunch of assholes.
Hey, at 2 a.m,
Sure.
it was great.
Yeah.
Real lifesaver.
there were no Seattle dogs on the street available for you.
We were nowhere near Dog City. It was just not going to happen. It was not going to happen.
I love it in Dog City. Next email comes in from Nathan. I don't know where Nathan's from.
Oh, man.
Dog City.
Emails.
Hello, Bombcast@giantbomb.com. Nathan writing in. Hello, Bombcast crew. Let me just get straight to it. I've never played a single Final Fantasy or Legend of Zelda game, and now with summer upon us, it's kind of an old email.
The real summer,
What
though.
day? What's
Now
today?
that the cold grip of winter,
Maybe he's on the other part of the world.
This is from like July.
and now that the war is over, I find myself with a lot of free time.
I don't get to every email, and I like to keep the keepers, and sometimes they age out. Sometimes it's like, that'll work next week, and
Damn you, Kaiser!
Email is like a fine wine.
yeah, this one went to vinegar. So, see here for